LOL. What the fuck? That took 2 hours. Fuck that mission. And it's fucking cunt hole. Fuck that mission. And this game and that fucking ruler, that fucking flying prick. Holy shit. They've come and gone.
What the hell?
This is so great.
Alright.
You fucking MVP, you.
Wait, did he join the Discord? Who's this?
Oh my god!
Oh, no, that was Groovy.
Fucking Ant King with the fucking salute. Beautiful. Oh, glorious. Oh my
This
god.
is a good game, actually.
Get.
Lest we forget.
Let me check if I have anything like that. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Well, I'm gonna loop this.
Oh, to loop it! I'm sitting over here saluting.
I do.
I did you loop.
I do.
Someone just pulled out a gun.
Well, guess I'm saluting for the loop too.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. Brilliant.
I know. And aside from killing myself with that sauce, it's not even sauce, it's straight up syrup. Uh-oh.
Are you fucking serious? I just lost like 40,000 souls.
Oh, mate.
Because it kind of throws it off when I'm glowing.
Yes, we spoke about this, but we don't have it.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to just wait until I see until you like? Oh my god! What the fuck?
I'm a pretty nice.
Whoa! What a jump! Like fucking Free Willy. Did he hit him? Oh, he hit him. Did that kill him? So. Did he hit him? Alright, now I can run.
A set of gauntlets. This is the 9th set of gauntlets I've gotten, and this is my 3rd time doing it.
Hey, I got gauntlets too.
I got a set of boots.
Heritage.
I almost said gauntlets instinctively.
Volta glass.
Much hoping get
Got PTSD going on.
And when he's sleeping, he's like, gauntlets.
He looks at his hand, he has a panic attack.
Hey,
More used as far as Destiny is concerned.
Jacob, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the family, son. Yeah, look at you. Oh, so special. Thank you so much. Yes.
Don't worry, it's Pride Month.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just running away now. I'm coming back around so I can drop it in. I got your picture!
Oh my god, I missed. And he almost sat on me. What the fuck was that move? Whoa!
Yeah. God damn. Oh!
No. Piece of shit. Yo! Double kill!
I love how animals are just like seeing the car coming, just sitting at the side of the road, like, go now, but I won't. And then you get close, it's like, I go now.
Accio now.
Akio car.
Akioka.
Come on, that's pretty much how it is.
I forgot all the timings. for
Oh,
this shit.
my god, I do 314 damage. This is gonna be a cinch. Oh my lord. Decimation.
Oh my god.
Hey Shadows, how's it going? Shadow Sick here. Da, 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 da. Welcome back to Deus Ex. Oop. We are continuing the missing link. This will be my last stream if I don't stream on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll be either trying to stream on Friday or Saturday, but as I said in the video that I posted that I'm live, if you guys keep an eye on Discord, that's the best place to look. Anyway. So let's get back into the missing link with the missing textures. See how far we can get tonight. I feel like we won't finish it. I feel like it's a lot longer than I thought it was. Ah, yes. Missing textures. So we need to go upstairs. Ooh. May have to take this guy out.
Son of a bitch! We need help here! Hit the alarm!
Huh? You didn't see shit, bro. You didn't see shit, bro. What the actual fuck, bro?
Shit, was that a bullet?
Mo. Did that hit him? Or did that miss him? It missed him, didn't it? Because this game hates me. Yeah, it missed. Great.
Time, nothing here.
It's a waste of time, this bullshit. These missing textures. Don't you shadows just love missing textures? It's great, isn't it? It really takes away from the experience so much, bro. I don't even recall if when I played this originally it had missing textures. That's a robot just chilling there. I'm glad I disabled it. Um. Are they? Are they meant to be like that? I feel like they're glitched.
Someone I know. Ah, I see you.
Bro, since when? Since what, bro? What the fuck, mate? I'm getting really sick. I know they're in peril, but these civilians are getting really annoying. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. I got him. Are the robots still glitched? We know.
Access grant.
Missing textures. Whoa.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or the scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different. Like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
I want to help you, but you've got to stay calm. Now, what did you mean by disappear like the others? What's been going on back here?
I don't know much. I've heard rumors and seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Is that why you're back here? Separated from the others?
This is where they study and examine us to see if we're compatible or something. I don't know what they want from us. Sometimes
Compatible with dogs.
Those that aren't. Some of the others think they let them go, but I think they're being sent somewhere else. Another facility, maybe. Somewhere else inside this one.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand it. I just don't want them touching me anymore.
Yeesh.
It's okay. What's your name?
Nina Sullivan. I don't know why they're holding me in here. They just grabbed me off the street. I heard Cape Town was dangerous, but I thought with all the security around.
Cape Town? South Africa?
Isn't that where we are? I blacked out. They drugged me, I think. I was on vacation in Cape Town at the end of the summer.
Damn.
I was going to be starting senior year in the fall, and I wanted to have an adventure. My parents must be so worried.
I take it you're not a terrorist then?
No, I've never done anything wrong. Never demonstrated against anything or anything. But neither have most of the girls here. I'm not sure about the men, but...
Damn.
Can't you get me out of here?
Bruh.
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't! You have no idea what it's like. Please!
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the two doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
Please. Don't go.
Swear to God, if you rat me out. I know you want to go home, and I want to help you.
Clinical trial log 11/27. Attending Dr. Tiffany Kavanaugh, Dr. Gary Savage. Observing Commander Peter Burke. Patient has been sedated and restrained.
Administering compound P-026, 1.75 cc's. Injection via the left suboccipital triangle, isolating upper column and posterior skull is more complex than your own hindbrain augmentation, Commander Burke. But it's well within our abilities. That's not our sticking point.
I'm quite aware of what your sticking point is, Doctor. Getting results that I can use.
Gary. Gary, she's waking up. Look at the alpha waves. They're attenuating. Blood pressure and heart rate are rising. O2 saturation is really low.
Savage, get this under control.
Tiff, increase sedation and disconnect the OCM interface. Get a dose of propofol ready, see if she stabilizes.
It's not working, Gary. Damn it. There's a rupture in the circle of Willis. Anterior cerebral artery. Shit. Shit. I've got to get in there.
It's already too late, Tiffany. You know that.
Is it still alive?
No. Now we've lost her. I don't understand. She burned out so quickly.
It?
Arterial degeneration was clearly more advanced than anticipated, but still, the new compound should have worked.
Dispose of the body. I'll have the next viable candidate prepared and sent down to you, Dr. Kavanaugh.
Bro's just saying it like these aren't people, bruh. I know you want to go home, and I can't help you. I want to help you, but the game won't let me. But Adam Jensen has a point. Things are only going to get slow. She's not one of the only ones left, bro. Really see it.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
If those implants the whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes, but I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
Access denied.
So I'm able to upgrade again. I want that.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Everyone's passed out and the security's disabled, so I could just do that willy-nilly.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Going back through here, it seems. Back to the missing textures. I really wish they weren't missing though. It's just put such a bad taste in my mouth, man.
Listen, we'd all like to be in the middle of the action in Oz, but we're stuck here. It's better than policing civilians like Jonesy. Isn't he stationed in China? Brag, that must be.
I don't know. Anxious sounds like a fun time at least, especially Lower City. There's a hotel there, full service girls. You know what I mean?
Maybe you're right. Wouldn't have to deal with Marcus' asshats. I don't envy Commander Geithner. She has to deal with his crap daily.
Keep it down. Jesus. I know we saw him go to the detention block, but who's to say he hasn't bugged the hall outside his office or something?
You're being paranoid. Besides, what would he do? Geithner still runs this place, and she has our backs.
She does. So could you have mine? That'd be great. Oh, that's unfortunate for use. Okay, this will decide on whether I pop the camera or manage to hack it in time. Don't have a lot of time.
Access granted.
Get in. Whoo, hoo, hoo. Whoo.
Access granted.
Keitner, I've got the eye, but it's not gonna fool a retinal scanner unless it's attached to an optic nerve.
I know that, Jensen. I do have a plan. Take the eye down to Quinn. He'll know what to do. Keitner out.
What's he gonna do with it? I almost walked into a bunch of dudes.
As long as
as it doesn't get out of control, they'll let Nick run his little market.
Hmm. I don't know how the fuck I'm meant to manage this.
I got a man down here. Where are...
What alarm went off? What dude is alive to set off the alarm, bruh?
So, what's the story? Just got off the horn with the commander. She says you got something for me to take a look at.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan, but it's useless like this.
Aye. Without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing will do you.
Solutions, Quinn. Think you can handle this?
Lad, I may be just a mechanic, but I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss. Think I can manage a simple object frequency bypass. Just let me get me tools. Right. So that's it now. You got the eye. Sorry it took a little longer than expected. Nearly break the damn thing once or twice. New TUAM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it. It's only got a limited lifespan due to the temp power source I rigged. It's only good for one use. Got it?
Is it supposed to be moving?
Aye. Bloody creepy that is. Try not to be at any mind now. Thing's stuck in calibration mode. Trick is, I got it thinking it's plugged into a new host. And by rewriting the system diagnostic checks, it'll keep trying to connect without detecting anything to miss, which in turn keeps it alive in a manner of speaking. Fucking brilliant piece of engineering work if I don't say so myself.
Why only one use?
Without being hooked up to a proper battery, like your brain. The voltage spike from a single scan will trip the surge protectors, shutting it down to prevent further transmissions. It's a redundant safety mechanism built into the optic nerve to prevent frying your noggin in a dorsal ventral feedback loop. Short of putting the thing in your own head, which I ain't exactly equipped to do, there's no way around it. Besides, I think the commander preferred it this way.
This is pretty impressive work for a mechanic, Quinn.
What's that supposed to mean? There's more to old Quinn than meets the eye. No pun intended. You wouldn't be the first fool to underestimate my know-how.
Well, there's more to this job than just a simple battery swap. I saw you modifying the BIOS. This is state-of-the-art hardware and software. You're not just a mechanic. You're a hacker.
What are you going on about now? Ain't nothing you couldn't pull off with a degree in computer engineering and a little elbow grease. Come off it now. We ain't got time for this.
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't a bloody webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers up someone's skirt. Buy some.
Buy something or bugger off. How about I sell you shit that I don't want? Thanks, pal. Here, take a beer. Take a beer. Take a whiskey.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Unless, of course, you fuck it up yourself.
Lol. Let's take down 2 enemies at once. Cheerio. Make a save. Where the fuck did you come from? I killed I sedated everybody down here. Which way are you gonna go, lad? Come closer. Come very close now.
No one's seen this guy. Over. Well, keep your eyes open. Word is he's in Hangsha.
I am an Angsha. You bish. Hey. Hi. Love it. Every time. You just can't get enough. Fine, I won't hack you. That's way too close.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Oh.
Activating security check. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Cool.
Access granted.
Oh, we're underwater.
Jensen, it's Keitner. Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
An entire prison full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen, you tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
Alright. We'll try our luck.
Please don't leave me like this. No hope.
This is so fucked up, Mer. Do I have level 5 access? I don't think I do. Not there yet.
Can't take anymore. Want to die. Be free. I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore.
So fucked up.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
Lol.
My name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and I, we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then it was too late.
What?
Organic computational matrix. It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and artificial intelligence systems to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh, part silicon.
That's what you're doing down here, turning prisoners into computer parts.
Human brain activity has to be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work. Even DARPA knew that.
What does DARPA have to do with this?
Nothing. Not directly. In 2007, they started looking for research partners to help develop an artificial cognitive science program that
The
would
missing
increase the
textures,
soldiers'
bro.
situational awareness in the field. A number of private sector companies submitted proposals.
Bell Tower being one of them.
No, Bell Tower was a private military corporation. DARPA wanted researchers. But one of the companies who did submit something was a biotech corporation that deals with Bell Tower. And they believed a successful program could be designed if it could be wired directly into the soldiers' brains. DARPA wasn't willing to go that far.
So this biotech company took the idea to Bell Tower.
A corporation that, being privately funded, doesn't have to concern itself with political or ethical debate.
Just how many prisoners are being wired into this thing?
I don't know. But a lot of them don't seem to survive for more than a year. I've told the others there's no way this project can stay viable with these kinds of numbers. But the OCM computers have to have them to work.
Computers? You mean there's more than one of them?
There's several. This is just where the process starts, the factory floor. We select the candidates here, implant them, and ship them to the other locations. It's all very efficient.
Yeah, except your candidates keep dying.
That's so fucked up, bro.
You seem to think Megan's research is integral to salvaging this project of yours. Why?
It's not my project. Had I known before I came here...
Right, just answer the question.
We're experiencing cross-systemic failures with the tech. Over time, subjects implanted with OCM augmentations suffer complete neurological breakdown. They pretty much burn up from the inside. Gary thinks it's a problem with the acceptance of the P-dot array.
I've heard that phrase before.
It's the building block of modern neuro-augmentations. Dr. Reed's been reshaping it, changing the way it bonds with living tissue. The mutagenic gene combination she's introduced into it, well, frankly, it's astonishing.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project with you?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is. This is the first time anyone's ever mentioned
Hey, Coca, thank you so much for the subscription for 51 months. Holy shit. Just give me one moment after this dialogue and I got you.
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were going to make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Right. And look how
Yeah.
incredible it turned out to be.
So incredible.
But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really going to do this? You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God, I'm really gonna do this.
Damn right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine. But Mr. Jensen, please, hurry.
Yeah. It's fine. Have you heard of the song Eyes Without a Face? I have not. No. Fuck. Huh. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the continued subscription and support. Oh man. She's not a shadow though. It's the DLC's bugged. The textures are like cooked. She's meant to be a person, but it's just like blacked out for some reason. It's fucking irritating. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game development. See? But then you back up. You got a face, then she doesn't, then she does, then she doesn't. It's so stupid. See? So bad.
Keitner, contact Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea submersible.
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base. One of its staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
Been enjoying the pics on Facebook? Eee. Should be going away to China for a month. I'll be going down south. Uh-oh.
Keitner, what the hell's going on? The elevator stopped.
Burke must have intercepted our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Oh, that's not good. I can't. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm going down to the South Island for a few days for work, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. I might do an IRL stream on my phone when I'm down there on Wednesday and Thursday, but if not, I'll either stream Friday or Saturday, or both. I mean, since my partner won't be here for a month, I might as well stream on Saturdays, you know? Stream every day now. It's kind of sad. I'm gonna miss her a fuck ton, but nothing I can do about it. Oh god. It is what it is. I doubt it, bro. I'm just gonna be working, seeing my family down there, and then sleeping. The cool thing is all of it is paid for. Hell yeah. See what happens here. Just makes the reunion all better. Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. I'm not excited. Anything but excited.
Locked down, Sergeant. The target must still be down there. Good. Fire team Tango and intercept. Lift is secure. Repeat. Lift is secure. Holding position. Suggest you continue protocol clean slate. Out. Likely compromised. Not take this man lightly, soldier. He has infiltrated a high security bell tower base. Do not let the low casualty count fool you. It only means he's more resourceful and more dangerous. Enough yapping. If he comes up here, we'll get our shot at him. Then we'll see about any help he may have had.
Fucking textbook, bro. I know I got spotted, but fucking textbook, man. That was clean. I like how they comment on the fact that I haven't been killing people. OG, heading out. Happy 51 months. Catch you later around, Coca. Good to see you stopping by still.
Gas dispersal imminent. This is not a drill. All detention silos will be
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Keitner!
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp.
Fuck.
Bastards cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab tube. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keitner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect. A whistleblower has to live, Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Keitner? Keitner!
It's hard to feel for her when the fucking game's textures don't work, bro. Ay, 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 man.
Detention silo is secure. Lockdown is complete.
God.
I do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in. No. Got him in sight.
I had to hold it to fuck you, bro. Fucking hold the stun. Suck my asshole, man.
Detention silo is secure. Lockdown is complete.
Did I not get him? I guess I didn't.
Tough choice ahead of you, brother. The prisoners. Always a war. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zietka said, everything's connected. Right now,
gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab. All you can do in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Somebody dies faster.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear. A difficult decision, Bratan. But that Gov Nuke Park gives you no choice.
Tell that to the prisoners. You'll have Interpol rendezvous with Kavanaugh's submersible.
As soon as you unlock it, use the touchscreen in the security room above you. It'll shut off the lockdown, so you can return to the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Chuvak. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is Burke.
It was easy, but wasn't easy. You know what I mean? Like, we need to get this out.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Thank God. I thought when the code yellow started.
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject not
Corporal Tyler. Or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. If you think Kavanaugh's escape changed anything, you're wrong. Bell Tower will track her down. And on the off chance the good doctor does spill her guts to someone, anything she says will be discredited. Still, I admire your ruthlessness. To save the life of one woman, you allowed 100 more to die. That takes strength of will. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Bring it, cunt.
You there?
Quinn? Where are you?
MER's out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, about the gas. I know it wasn't easy, but you did what has to be done. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but... well, Godspeed, mate.
In some ways, the two of us are probably quite similar. But I question your foresight, your courage to make difficult decisions.
Footsteps. Who's there?
No one. I'd like to see what this something is, so let's go quickly check it out. This is potentially the end of the DLC already. And then we can move on to Mankind Divided. Bro's gearing me up for a boss fight.
You were gonna cause me so much trouble. I would have never given in to my curiosity like you.
I don't think it's worth it. Last time I went into the staple wasn't worth it.
Still there, Jensen? You know, it didn't take much digging to figure out who you are. Surprisingly extensive file on you.
You don't got no visual contact. Whoosh. Am I? Should have I? Bro, I shot you. Suck my nuts. How far back am I?
Who is it? You gonna stay out there, goddammit?
It's only a matter of time before my men find you, Jensen. There's really nowhere for you to go.
What? Bro! Bro's fucking immune to everything in existence. What the fuck, bro? That one dude fucked me up.
Who's in on this, Jensen? I know about Keitner, of course, but I suspect someone else is handling this. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead. altruism blinded you. You could have been an asset for the project. I could have used. It's a shame you're so undisciplined and idealistic.
Surely I hit him with that, right?
There's no way off this base except through me, Jensen.
Is that a possible visual?
I thought possibly to recruit you, but I see now you'll never make a good soldier. You can't stop me! How can a man so gifted be so blind? I thought possibly to recruit you. But I see now you'll never make a good soldier.
Huh? Are you fucking for real? This thing's so inconsistent, bro. The stun gun's like one of the worst fucking guns ever, man. I'm curious.
Activate self-destruct sequence.
Are you fucking for real, dog? No, you didn't. Fuck you.
You've earned your shot, Jensen. Come on. Don't keep me waiting. You've earned your shot, Jensen. Come on. Don't keep me waiting.
Fuck you.
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Burke dead?
I'm standing, he's not. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly, as a power vacuum I can use. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward the location as we speak. If you hurry, it can be on it.
Let's go then.
Bratan,
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Nathania's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
Keitner wasn't the only one who died back there. Those prisoners.
Will be added to a long list of Bell Tower's atrocities. We will not let them be forgotten. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers. Real answers, no more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting a profile search on you, He never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it'll already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of cordoning off this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Burke isn't exactly dead. And once he wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Like I said before, you haven't made things easier for us. But they haven't forgotten that small detail. For now, Burke remains contained. Once you're off the base, I'll find a more permanent solution.
All right. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanaugh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
Bro, this guy is elusive, man.
Exactly as you instructed. And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
Whoa. Ooh. Very cool. That's so cool. We'll let the credits play out. We'll let the credits roll. Lol. And basically tells us they were gonna make the next one. Now I'm getting spam. Love that. Anyway, we finished Deus Ex Human Revolution. Now, it's on to Mankind Divided. so fucking cool, man. The aesthetic, bro. Words can't even fathom how fucking awesome the aesthetic is. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go with the old controls. Go with that. Can we do Chinese? Ah, they don't do Chinese. Alright, hang on. God, my stomach won't shut up, will it? Cool. Just grabbing some DLC, Shadow, so bear with me. Praxis kits. Praxis kits. Credits. 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 Two hours in. Can you keep buying them? I don't know. Can you seriously keep buying them? I'm pretty sure it should say I already own this. You can buy more. How much can you buy, bro? I thought it was a one-time thing. That's a pay-to-win type shit, isn't it? It seems that way. Running low on credits, just buy some. Is that really how it is? Microtransactions? We got microtransactions in this game? I would have been more okay with it if it only allowed you to purchase it once. But the fact that you can consistently purchase it, if I'm in game and I see an upgrade I want and I can't afford it, I can just buy the credits with real money. That's fucked. I don't like that. I'm gonna buy these things once and then that's it. That's crazy. Let's watch the recap.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging. Half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullet slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. It wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett, even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped. spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPLs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Sarif had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Sarif Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Sarif, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Sarif's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. We were sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Alright, now let's watch this.
We are human beings. Each and every one of us. This must not go on. This injustice must end.
An increase in the number of terrorist attacks highlights the danger posed by augmented citizens.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
Help me!
Yes!
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become. They've worked from the shadows for years, shaping the future, manipulating lives, controlling information. Innocents have died as they play their game.
We will not sit idly by and allow our rights to be eroded out of fear and ignorance any longer. We will not be herded into ghettos and treated as outcasts. We will stop at nothing.
The world is different now. The old rules no longer apply. So much pain. So many lies. Their darkness must end.
should be your fight as well, brother. The promise of a golden age is over.
Bro, it's so fucking good, man. Woo!
I won't let it happen again.
Oh my god, bro. So cool, man. Fuck, it gets me every time.
How did we get here?
Technology is advancing at a phenomenal rate. Artificial eyes to cybernetic limbs.
The promise of a better future.
We now have the choice to free ourselves from any kind of limitation.
Strength, power, speed. Now I focus on what really matters.
Have these augmentations really been
There are
tested?
people who say that what is happening is unnatural, that we're playing God. But people were scared of electricity, and where would the world be without
What
that?
happens if this technology falls into the wrong hands?
Diseases or viruses that could wipe out the human race.
Scenes of terror are being witnessed worldwide.
What kind of madness has gripped the mechanically augmented people? 9 million deaths confirmed and counting.
Whoa.
This is an attack on humanity and the universal values that we share.
These people were hacked. They had no control.
What is the appropriate response? And can we actually protect ourselves from this happening again?
I have no idea what happened. I would never.
You tried to kill me. At what point will governments consider the idea of segregation for all our sakes?
We can be politically correct, or we can be foolish, but it's gonna get worse and worse.
The Czech Republic adds its voice to a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
No
Reports of severe shortages of the drug neurophazine required to inhibit the rejection of augmentations.
fight for our God-given rights to defend our will. In a sign of growing anti-augmentation sentiment, thousands march.
It doesn't matter how many idiots you get out there on the street. We will not relinquish our limbs. Do you understand?
What's happening on this planet is a mass fear-mongering, and the mainstream media pushing this narrative.
The officer suffered severe facial
Incident after incident after
You need
incident.
to be afraid, because they are coming for you.
We will not be made slaves to corporations. We will rise up.
To them, we are the enemy.
Have you seen what your kind are doing?
My kind?
Your kind?
You sound just like them.
We've come to a tipping point.
We can't live like this anymore.
This violence is completely out of control.
The road is being paved for this corporate militants.
What do they have planned for us?
Why are they building concentration camps?
What's going on out there?
Reports of multiple fatalities. Only one way to deal with these bloodthirsty fanatics.
A lot of people died. Now you want to take away our freedom? You will pay for it in blood.
Multiple detonations looks like car bombs. The Augmented Rights Coalition denies responsibility.
The Segregation Act has been passed into law, effective immediately.
Augmented persons are being asked to move to safe and secure segregated districts.
I don't want them to take me.
We are still your neighbors, your brothers, your sisters, who love us. We lost everything. Our dreams, our innocence. Where are you taking her? Where are you taking her? Our humanity.
Damn. That pulled the heartstrings, bro. The acting in that, the CGI, the animation, just everything. I haven't seen that in such a long time, and it still gets me. Oh my god. And it's crazy too, because the fact that people like her, the girl in the thing, she and some of the other people too, they needed those augments. There's people out there that just get it for the hell of it, but the people that lose limbs, bro. Fuck.
Nice work with the train, Chang, but we got another problem. A bomb scare. We can't get into Tarvos until it's resolved.
I've been to that office before. They're in the middle of building an access area.
So I can't touch these ones yet because they'll spoil the main story. I think Breach does the same thing. Did they try to make some kind of multiplayer? I think they tried to make some kind of multiplayer. Let's have a little look-see. I don't think we'll have time to do...
Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic Blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
This is cool.
Ripper, let's get started. Check my message board for a link to the Palisades lava wall servers. To extract data, you need to find data towers. Access the one ahead of you to begin.
What is this?
The server blocks ahead are vulnerable to remote hacking. Use it on them to clear a path. Some towers hold more data than others. You must reach the data objective for the breach point to reopen. You almost have enough data, Reaper. 1 or 2 more towers should do it. That's it. You have enough data. The breach point is open, but the AI core has activated its lockdown sequence. Hurry. If you don't get to the exit in time, any data your avatar carries will be lost. Well done, Reaper. As promised, the data you extracted has been converted into credits and experience. This is Palisades lava wall, the barrier protecting the corporate data we're after. I've hacked the booster pack into the next node. Open it now.
Interesting.
Booster packs contain a variety of items that can help you survive. Access the next server and you'll see how to equip them. Equip your avatar with a weapon and ammo before entering this server. Switch to the loadout tab to transfer items from your reserve.
Never done this before.
All right, Ripper. Enter the lava wall server when you're ready. The shop is where you can buy additional booster packs to refill your reserve with weapons, ammo, and special items.
Okay. So that's what the chipset is for.
Heads up. This server is guarded by AI defenses. Expect a fight if you're spotted. Uploading data attracts attention. Stick to cover or open fire, but if you're detected, reinforcements will spawn. Diagnostics data. Takedowns are a fast way to defeat enemies and keep things quiet. Just keep an eye on the energy usage. Some data towers can be tricky to access, but sometimes the way to them is easier than it seems.
Very cool.
Hold on, Ripper. Find your way back to the exit before the lockdown completes. Move! The AI core will do everything it can to prevent your escape. It regenerates AI defenses and finds ways to block your path. Doors like this seal shut when lockdown is triggered. You'll have to find a route around them.
Nope, see ya.
Bravo. You're halfway through the lava wall servers. Another booster pack is waiting to be opened. It's rare, but some booster packs contain praxis kits. The points they provide are needed to unlock augmentations for your avatar.
Cool. So how much of this is there? Like, does it just go on for a long time? Very cool. I kind of want to do all of this, but I feel like you guys want to see the main story first. But I'm definitely going to look into that, as well as Jensen's stories. Now I already seen the recap video.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly recovered from the black box recorder suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
2 years ago, huh?
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Jensen, am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
I'm gonna go non-lethal.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
What distance?
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your number one priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
I really want to up the monitor here because it looks way better on this monitor than it does on this one. Dubai. Jensen looks so fucking cool now. So cool, bro.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the move.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Cool.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Bro, that is hilarious. To equip smart vision. Oh yeah. So I'm pretty sure we lose our augs, don't we? Oops. I don't know why they didn't make another one. Oh yeah. They've changed it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Damn squatter. I think that's the last.
احنا ما بدنا احد تاني يحط هذه العملية في خطر قبل ما يصل تاجر الأسلحة.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني إذا أي شيء بيدك. راح يكون من الأفضل إلنا نجيب أسلحة جديدة. بدأت تعصف. ايش بصير هون؟
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Whew. Whoops. We're just gonna go for it. Come on. I can throw him. That's funny.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen.
Fucking.
Want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Such a cheeky shit, bro. So New Game Plus had to give me the challenge. Here's all my old saves. 2017. 2017. Oh man.
No, there's nothing here, just that.
Did I do it silently? I don't know.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jinn's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Do I have it? It costs energy.
Where did that come from? We are not alone.
Oh, this isn't good. That's not good. We gotta end the stream soon anyway.
شايف حاجة؟ No. المنطقة كلها فاضية ومأمنة. حول. أنا خلاص مش قادر أتنفس هنا.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jinn's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
في حاجة عندك؟ لا. جوي بقى. وبعد. يكون أفضل لو زين خلص الصفحة دي بسرعة. احنا عملنا فيه. بكره العواصف. بترزع الشبابيك وتقفلها. حاجة عندك؟ لا؟ طيب ماشي اللي تشوفه.
Oh boy.
كل اللي أنا عايزه إن أخرج من المكان الكئيب ده.
Badass.
مفيش حاجة هنا غير المكان ده ممكن يكون حر للدرجة دي. الموضوع طول أوي. سمعت.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jinn's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
عملنا فيهم خدمة.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبقى لنا الحاجات جاية كمان شوية. روح قول لبقية الناس إن أنا هحصلكم. وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Whew.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound, and this sounds...
Ah, come on, man.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound, and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Haha.
Both Holiday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
What the? The part has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on...
Greedy, making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Okay. I think we're just gonna end it here. Alright. Gotta end it here. Hang on. Oh God. Yeah, there we go. Gotta love Wallpaper Engine. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already. Subscribe if you want to support me. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys either later today or tomorrow. Oh, actually, before I go, I totally forgot to show this. Look. Deus Ex. I got the steel cover, bro. Isn't that dope? When people ask me what are the things you like to collect, this is definitely one of them. Steel cases, bro. Anyway. If you want to buy some merch, there's a link to some merch stores there. If you want to vote for the next main playthrough, there's a link there to vote. If you want to support me, there's a link there to donate, and feel free to join the Discord. I'll see you all either in an IRL stream on my phone, or when I get back from the South Island. Shout out again to Hira Ture Koka for the fucking 51 months, bro. Crazy. He was crazy once. They locked him in a room. A rubber room.